everybody, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video we'll be seeing power rating and load calculations. So this is a very simple and fun topic to do, to be very honest. So let's start directly. I won't tell any much theory or anything. Directly we'll solve questions, and through questions I'll make you understand the concept. It's very easy, it's not hard at all. So I'll just tell the question itself. The first question goes like this: power consumed by a 100-watt LED TV running for 24 hours a day for the entire month. We have to find out the power consumed. So we know that power is what, 100. First of all, 100 watt power is 100 watt. Time is 24 hours. Now entire month we have to find out. This is for per day. So we know that energy consumed is equals to P into T. That is going to be 100 into 24. That is going to be 2400 watts. But in normal, what do we get? We get in kilowatts. So that's going to be 2.4 kilowatts. This is again for per day. For per month, 2.4 into 30. That is going to be 72 kilowatts per hour for 30. Basically, power consumed by a 100 watt TV, 72 kilowatts hour. That's it. That's the final answer. Basically, your final answer will be in this. kWh is same as units, right? Units also. That many units are consumed, like that. Remember, kWh is equals to units. WH is not watts, R is not kilowatts only, you have to consider. Okay, next question. A 1000-watt water heater running for 1 hour daily for the entire month. So power is 1000 watt. Time is 1 hour. This is per day. Entire month you have to find out. Very simple. Energy is equals to P into T. That is equals to 1000 watts. That is going to be 1 kilowatt. That is for per day. So that's going to be 30 kilowatts per hour for a month. That's it. 30 kilowatts hour is the final answer. That is known as 30 units. Okay, because 1 kilowatt hour is equals to 1 unit. That's it. Here also R I have to write, and here also watts R I have to write. Why? Because I am telling energy. This is in watts, this is in R. So watts are. This is going to be 1 kilowatt hour. Okay, let's go to the next question. All laptops have rated wattage between 30 watt to 120 watt. Okay, if you are using your laptop to browse the internet or on Google Chrome, then it will need less wattage, around 50 watt, hence less power consumption. But if you play a high-end graphic game on your laptop, then the power needed will be higher, around 110 watts. That's more power consumption. Laptop supplies 20 volts and 3.25 ampere, hence the wattage is 20 volt into 3.25 ampere, that is 60 watt. Now suppose you have the following appliances that I will write in the table of form. One more thing is they have indirectly given us VI. Okay, we need to know that power is equals to VI. First you need to know this. Don't think always power they will give directly. Sometimes they might just give V and I. So here 20 volt into 3.25 they have already done and given us it to be 60 watt. Technically they're given as the power only, but I'm just telling in they might also just give you the V and I and ask you to find the power and then hence find the energy, electrical energy, all of that. So remember this formula as well. So 60 watt. Now I'll give you the data. You have 4 LED bulbs, you have 2 fans, you have 1 TV and you have 1 refrigerator. 4 LED bulbs, power rating in watt, 9 watt each. All of this I'm telling for one LED bulb, 1 fan, 1 TV, 1 refrigerator, I'm telling for each. 60 watt, 100 watt, 200 watt. How many? This is power rating, this is number of appliances, and this is hours, time. 10 hours, 16 hours, 5 hours, 10 hours. Now you have to calculate the final. Okay. Now one more thing is I have to calculate the final bill also. That also I'll tell you. It's rupees 8 per unit. Okay, rupees 8 per unit. I've given you the data now. It's quite consistent, but I've given you the data. Everything is given. Now I have to basically find the final cost, monthly bill cost. You have to find out. That's it. Okay. So let's begin. Firstly, energy will calculate. I just said energy over here only. For this, it's going to be what? First, this I'll calculate in watt hour only. No problem. Electrical energy is what? Power into time. So 9 into 10. But this is for 1. How many do we have? 4. So that is going to be 40 into 9, which is going to be 360 water, everything. Okay, this is similarly going to be 2 into 60 into 16, which is going to be 1920. Then 100 into 5 into 1, which is going to be 500. I'll write the step also to avoid confusion. 1 into 100 into 5, 500. 1 into 200 into 10, that is going to be 2000. Okay, so now let's calculate the final energy. Total energy is equals to 360 plus 1920 plus 500 plus 2000. 360 plus 1920 plus 500 plus 2000. This is going to give you 47. Wait, have you made a mistake anywhere? 360, 1920, 500, 2000. Yes. But the final answer shown here is something else. I don't know if it is my mistake or that mistake. For now, I'll do with what I've gotten. If there's any mistake, just let me know. I'll let you know. 360 plus 1920 plus 500 plus 2000. We are getting 4780, and this is in watt hour. We want kilowatt hour, is going to be 4.78 kilowatt hour. That means 4.78 units. This is of per day. Per month we wanted, right? In the month end, how much bill will come? So that is going to be 4.78 into 30. That is going to be 143.4 units. This is of per month. This is of per day. Now this is for 30 days. So into 30 if I do, I will get into 8 if I do, I will get total cost 143.4 into 8, 143.8, because 8 rupees per unit it is. That is going to be 1147.2 rupees. This is what I have got. If there's any mistake in what I have done, just kindly let me know, but this is the procedure. Let's do a few more questions. I'll give you slightly bigger questions, similar type. Okay. Next question goes like this. You have 12 fans. I'll write in table formally, and then I'll write power rating and I'll write hours. So you have 12 fans, 70 watts power rating, 8 hours. Then you have 12 bulbs, 40 watts power rating, and that's running for 8 hours as well. They have given, okay, here only units is there. Money calculation, okay, let's say 1.2 rupees per unit. Okay, so let's calculate the energy now. So energy, as I told you, it is 12 into 70 into 8. Basically it is just power into time only, but because there's number of things also, that's why this is for 1. For 12, how much? 12 into 70 into 8. That is going to give us 6720. For this is going to be 12 into 40 into 8. 12 into 40 into 8 is going to be 3840. So total energy is what? 6720 plus 3840. 6720 plus 3840, which is going to be 10560 watt hour. You want in kilowatt hour, that's going to be 10.56 kilowatt hour. The same as 10.56 units, because 1 kilowatt hour is equals to 1 unit, and this is for per day. So for per month, 10.56 into 30, 10.5, that you should not forget. If you directly multiply this with the cost, it will give you per day cost only. 316.8 units. This is for month. Now cost, final monthly bill, we want 316.8 into 1.2. That is going to give us rupees 380.16. This is the monthly bill for this particular appliance which I have used. Okay, that's it. One last question before we wind up. I'm sure the concept is fully clear by now, but just for practice I'll solve. Number, load, power rating, time. This load I will just tell orally because let's solve it, right? Number, power rating, hours. Yes, so number is, we have 4 lamps of power rating 50 watt for 10 hours. Then we have 5 fans for running power rating 80 watts. Power rating is basically what? Power rating is how much the appliance is consuming. Basically it's like how much power how much power the load is consuming when it's working for 1 hour, that you understand. So hours for this is 18 hours. Then you have 1 TV for 150 watts for 8 hours. 1 fridge for 300 watts for 24 hours. Now energy, if you have to calculate, we know 4 into 50 into 10. 4 into 50 into 10. 2000. Then 5 into 80 into 18. 5 into 80 into 18. 7200. Then 150 into 8. 1 into 150 into 8, that is going to give 1200. Then 1 into 300 into 24. 1 into 300 into 24. 7200. Total electrical energy is how much? 2000 plus 7200 plus 1200 plus 7200. So that is going to be 1200 plus 720. That is going to be 17600 watt hour. Because it is in energy, we have to write like this. That's going to be 17.6 kilowatt hour. That is going to be 17.6 units for a day. So 17.6 into 30. That is going to be 528 units for a month. Per month charges how much? I didn't tell you. It is For this question, it is 0.8 rupees per unit. So that is going to be 528 into 0.8. That is going to be 422.4 rupees. That's it. That's all is load calculation. Now one more thing is, for general knowledge as well as for exam purpose, we need to know the power rating of at least 6 to 7 appliances which we use daily life. Maybe tube light, fan, heater, mixie grinder, laptop, phones, whatever, tablet, whatever. You need to know power rating of 6 7 appliances. So that one thing I will enlist it in the description below, or in the caption, or in the comments. So check it out. Not in the caption, I meant comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.